I decided to visit my friend Zach from Los Angeles for the long Thanksgiving weekend. Of course, using Craigslist for the ride down was a no-brainer. I found 3 complete strangers to join me and even pay for the whole tank of gas. The 350-mile trip offered our diverse group a chance to reflect on a number of different topics. Of course, a great deal of our conversation focused on Craigslist, safety, and the internet.
Stories you hear about people behaving badly all the time, you know, that'll test your faith in human beings. But it's good to put that to the test, I guess. Now, in that sense, because you hear about all the bad stories on TV and everything gets sensationalized. I think it makes people a little too sensitive. It tends to make people a little hypersensitive about these sorts of things.
I don't know, Craigslist is kind of like the first thing I really think of when I have to get something from other people, whether it's like buying things from other people, or moving in with people, or finding ride shares and stuff. So I guess I use it pretty often.
It just makes more sense when I'm traveling by myself because...
It makes more sense to use rideshare when you're traveling by yourself? Why is that?
Oh, okay. So the other way that I travel is hitchhiking.
Sure.
And so I don't want to do that by myself, and Craigslist is way safer because I get to meet people and talk to people before I get in their car. And people generally are pretty safe in our world. And
I feel like Craigslist kind of epitomizes the internet, really. You know, like it's like this vast network of different people and services and stuff like that. It's just like a tool for connecting with people.
It's a community in the sense that it's an online community, but it's not like a community in the sense you can opt out of any part of it.
Right.
You can opt out of relationships on Craigslist, or
what do you mean by that? You can't opt out?
Like, I only use Craigslist for certain reasons, and I don't really think of myself as part of like the Craigslist community. I think of it as I use it as a tool in my life.
Do you feel like the people that are using rideshare have like an own classification of personality? Like, are they different from the average person? I guess I'm trying to say. No.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't really say rideshare say anything about the person. Just except that maybe they don't have a car, so it might put them in a different bracket.
Or people giving rides that they
although people are giving rides and they have a car, so it's like, yeah,
no, but like,
right, people want to save money, right?
So they're thriftier, I guess.
Yeah, maybe there's a little bit of a thrift connection there.
I think it takes somebody else, a different type of person than the average.
You do? Why is that?
Yeah. Because of the risk involved, dude.
So what is the risk?
Well, you don't know who the person is, right? You're going to be stuck with them inside of an enclosed space for a few hours.
You can't get away.
Yeah, I can see like a lot of people might not be comfortable with strangers and might not use it for that reason.
Yeah.
Me, like, I'm the other way around. I like as many new opportunities and experiences as possible. I think it requires a degree of trusting your fellow person and in general. Like, and Craigslist can kind of destroy some of that trust too, because like a lot of, you know, all these things fall through, all these Craigslist things like end up flaking it or falling through or being sketchy, like, so depending on your experiences, it can really affect how you feel about randomosity and taking risks.
I don't know, I guess for me it's like a karmic thing where if I put out a really trusting vibe, good things happen. And that's how,
it's
lucky
worked for me.
That's worked. So if everyone's a little fearful of other people and strangers, which is okay, but I think it's kind of, I like to put out more trust in the world than that.
From Highway 5, this is livingcraigslist.com. Happy Thanksgiving.